The phrase Book of the Dead is a more modern translation of an ancient Egyptian term that refers to a compendium of magical spells that ancient Egyptians used to aid them in their transition into the afterlife. They pictured the afterlife as a kind of journey that one had to do in order to arrive at paradise. Since they thought this journey would be rather perilous, they believed that one would require supernatural assistance at various points along the road. The Book of the Dead is not a static document, it's not like the Bible, it's not a collection of theory or a confession of faith or anything like that. Instead, it's a practical guide to the next world, complete with spells that would assist you on your journey. In most cases, the book is nothing more than a roll of papyrus upon which a large number of spells have been written in hieroglyphic script. In most cases, they also have stunning drawings in various hues. Because of how expensive they would have been, only those with a high social standing and substantial income would have been able to afford them. Depending on how wealthy you were, you either had the option of going to a store and purchasing a pre-made papyrus that contained blank places for your name to be written in, or you could spend a bit more money and possibly chose the spells that you wanted to have written on the papyrus. Some of the spells are designed to ensure that you retain control of your own body after you have passed away. The ancient Egyptians held the belief that a person was comprised of several components. These components, which include a person's body, spirit, name, and heart, were all considered to be embodiments of that person. The ancient Egyptians feared that these components would be lost after a person's death. There are a great number of spells that can prevent you from losing your head or your heart, as well as ensuring that your body does not deteriorate. In addition, there are spells that can ensure that you continue to breathe air, have water to drink, and food to eat. There are also spells about protecting yourself because the ancient Egyptians believed that they would be attacked on the journey to the afterlife by snakes, crocodiles, and insects. This was an idea that was very much based on the threats that they were familiar with in real life, except that it was much more frightening, and much more dangerous. In addition to being assaulted by animals, it was possible that you may come under attack from gods or demons who served the gods. In the next world, there are a number of gods who are defending the gateways that you need to get through. If you don't offer the appropriate answers to their questions at the gates, they can attack you because they have knives and snakes in their hands. If you did not have the appropriate protective spells, you could be punished in a number of different ways. You could be put on the slaughter block, you could be beheaded, or you could be turned upside down, which would cause your digestive system to work in reverse, forcing you to consume feces and drink urine for the rest of your life. If you did not have the appropriate protective spells, you could be punished in any of these ways. The worst thing that could possibly take place was something known as the second death. This indicated that you had passed away and that there was no possible way for your spirit to return. As a result, there would be no afterlife for you. They were under the impression that they were about to enter a realm filled with extreme dread, and they relied on the Book of the Dead for direction and defense on their journey. Seek truth, not fact.